Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Reparo. Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Not sure if I deserve that.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome. Revelio. Incendio. This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now. Bombarda!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio! The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio!
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
Alright. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this? Unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Feldcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgok's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never seen anything.
Try! What's this one about? Ah!
someone would send me a love letter.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Special knack! It's tormenting Professor Black! Nice and warm.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Mattibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
My family has a lot of Muggle traditions from my mother's side.
How about some sightseeing? Away! Expelliarmus!
I won't.
Bombarda! Descendo!
Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable.
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Alohomora. Revelio.
Knowing spells would simplify things. Never seemed to work that way for me.
Revelio certainly never revealed the charm of my potions, Professor, back when I was at school.
Hello again, Mr. Cromwell.
Hello there. How can I be of help?
What do you have for sale?
Ah, yes. What can I do for you? Be sure to visit again. Always brightens my day helping you young ones.
I simply pretended that someone had used Expelliarmus. But really, I'd forgotten to bring it out with me.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
Goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms. Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. Stop right there! You may want to move.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Descendo!
Alive?
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Potato!
Stupid one!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Descendo! Bombarda! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Stupefy! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Why is it crap? Wait a moment. Seems your art isn't in this at all. You can't stop us.
Confringo!
I've been fighting people before you were born. You won't stop me. Pity. Not quite. Your spells glance off.
Descendo!
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Is that it? Better. You're making this too easy. Get away!
Not the blood! No! No!
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Glacier! Incendio! Protect! Flipendo! Arresto momentum. Flipendo! Glacier! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Protego! Defender! Bombarda! Revelio. Whoa. Whoa. Revelio.
What was that?
Revelio.
I feel as though I'm not alone. What's that? Who's there? Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Levioso, Depulso! Revelio. Aloha Mora.
if Ranrock and his crew are in there. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok!
Something seems wrong!
Expelliarmus! This place is teeming with Ranrock spoilers. I have to keep my wits about me. Descendo! Bombarda! Revelio! This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong!
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car? Yeah, but it's part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
Little Mooncalf! No!
Protego! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
I won't rest! Get accustomed to that!
Wingardium Leviosa. Aloha Mora. Bombarda! Revelio! 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 Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Bombarda! Descendo! Defender! Confringo! Confringo!
Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Flipendo! Glacius! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Protego!
One less foul-talking brute.
Revelio! Revelio! Defender! Bombarda!
Only following orders. Take your accusations in someone else's direction.
Defender! Accio!
Good for you.
Protego!
Someone been taken out last me!
Stupefy!
I'll cut you from shoes to chapeau!
Protego! Stupefy!
Not quiet. You will regret.
Stupefy!
Lucky, that's all! No! I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
Expelliarmus! Protego!
I won't rest.
Bombarda!
I will. I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Dead.
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. Revelio! Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him. Incendio! I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Why is it crap?
Incendio! Arresto momentum. Place it!
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Arresto momentum.
No!
Depende. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Defendo. Confringo! Bombarda!
Gryffindor! Bombard! Defender! Gryffindor! Bombarder! Gryffindor! Potato! Defender! Revelio. Bombarder.
I have to find a way to stop that drill.
Is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? Cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Abracadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart!
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Anne's worried. She said Sabastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me, us, but I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom, sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace belonged to the first of the Haggerty women, hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Are you sure Catherine is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Catherine. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing my dear Isco. He often speaks of the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Young, I'd say. First they're teaching students...
Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
He's lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again for everything. I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it!
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade. At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumours about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio.
Bombarder!
Incendium! Lumos!
Lumos!
Revelio! Revelio. Revelio.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Voipers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. The Moonstone is here, and so are Voipers. I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Voipers and now this. We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio!
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso! Depulso!
Expelliarm Flipendo!
Levioso!
Expelliarmus!
Defendo! Protego! Levioso! Levioso! Defendo! Revelio. 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 Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Revelio.
Given what Swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Revelio.
Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. We can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a Mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one but 2 Mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night the night I met Highwing, actually
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted Mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry. Revelio! Revelio. More gold. I must be getting closer.
Nothing over here.
Revelio.
Otter.
What an unfortunate end for you!
Where did they go? There you are.
Protego! Stupefied! Stupefied! Expelliarmus! Stupefied! Protego! Stupefied! Stupefied!
You won't get away with that.
Stupefied!
I shall avenge your death.
Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefied! Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Up for a bit of flying, are we?
I wouldn't
Revelio. Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. Levioso. I wonder how Mr. Haggerty will take this news. His sister wasn't the thief, and his heirloom's coming home.
If only I could get my hands on big woman.
Oh, I won't rest until you're dead.
I could have sworn I heard something. You'll pay for destroying our drill!
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Fascinating, true.
Mother's rolling in her grave, she is.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But, I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a niffler to Azkaban. At least I got my heirloom back.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sabastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sabastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sabastian quickly.
Where was Sabastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Fringo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Accio!
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sabastian.
Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Furioso! Confringo! Protego! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sabastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sabastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sabastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sabastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sabastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sabastian. Be careful.
Revelio! Bombarda!
Revelio. How many inferior? Bravado! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Protect! Incendio! Revelio. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Incendio! Confringo! Bravado! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to protect that ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sabastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sabastian,
I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it! Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon, don't! The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have done too much! I'm ending this now!
That's... Save Anne! Let me...
Gryffindor! Mr. Sallow, stop!
How dare you! You're no friend to my
Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Fringo! Defender! Accio! Depulsor!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Revelio! Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sabastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sabastian,
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?